Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony. We are trying to go for our custom Saxon Federation achievement. We have to get 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire while following a whole bunch of restrictions to our expansion. Maybe even going for Meissner Porcelain. We're currently in an independence war in our against our former overlord Russia. I think number-wise it should look okay. 112,000 infantry on our side against 122 on their side. I mean, they have slightly more numbers, but they have less cannons. So it's very even on the numbers, with the bonus of part of those numbers being Brits and Argentinians, which are going to have a hard time getting in here. But our ally Poland and with it Lithuania, they have not had the best time recently, losing a big war against the Austrians that they declared, which is going to make it a lot harder for them to support us here. Now I'm going to try to make these guys take two different paths, if that's possible, so we don't have to bother with attrition too much. And I'm going to try to send my troops eastwards. Mary Anhalt, no. We are now an independent nation again. We are even a great power, which is sweet, which means we can pick rivals. Can't do that at war though, so never mind. I really want that power protection back up to, well, good numbers. And we don't have good numbers right now. Not at all. Would love if we could stop these Russians from taking Polockas here, but that seems very unlikely. The 24,000 Lithuanians are not going to do that, and the rest of Lithuania is not moving for some reason. And the Poles are very busy. Don't talk to me, I'm very busy. They're busy dealing with their own rebels. But it's possible that we get a good war on Dogpile here. Dogpidis. Yes. Dogpile country. Let's move you up there. Great Lakes, maps, France, whatever. Now, I'm sure that at some point there's going to be a British landing in my land. That seems what should happen, or what's going to happen. Oh. Swedes have terrain on their side here in Savolax, but they're going to get beaten by those 26,000 Russians. They're putting up a good fight. They're still losing, but they're putting up a good fight. I can respect a good fight. What's your general? 415? That's strong, but it's not the absolute end of the world. 980 mil power. That is quite a bit. Don't think hiring a general is what we need right now. So let's put some mill into some development somewhere in the Lübeck trade node. Although it's quite expensive there, but I guess Kolberg is gonna be okay with it. Yeah, we can turn on encourage. It's apparently not on. How is it not on? Put in some mill. Oh, you're attacking already, Lithuania? No, I'm attacking. I would like my backup to be there before I attack. Mary Schlesien. That does not seem like a necessary thing. Although we do need an heir, right? Yeah. We need friends. Who are my new friends gonna be? I mean, right now Norway's gonna ally me because I am at war. But I would like to see who's interested. All of these people would ally me. France would ally me. Hello. Hello, Mr. Frenchman. Did it say Saxony? No, Savoy. Saxony. Whole new form of inbreeding. You like me even. I'm gonna marry you right now. It's gonna do a couple of things. For one, it gives us a better chance at an heir. For another, it's gonna improve our relations to the French. And for a third, it should block their relationship slot, so we don't get into a, ooh, we have too many different relations thing. Okay, let's take the battle. Oh, wow. That's a start. What happened here? We have a morale advantage from the start. We rolled very well in the fire phase where we have the upper hand. We have slight tactics advantage too, and we have all those cannons. Yeah. We're hurting them. They can't bring... We also can't bring all our troops to the front. But we have more cannons, so we do more from the backside at least. What's this? Moldavia wants peace already? What happened to you, Moldavia? You're occupied by me. Okay. Whoever did that, good job. Probably Poland, right? What can I do with you? Could force your religion. But you won't do it. Maybe if I had seen that earlier and they hadn't taken back some land. If that's what they did. What do I get from forcing your religion? I mean, it's good, of course. Cause heretics. Ugh. But maybe that's not what we're going for here right now. We just take war reps. We can't take land. And I believe we take something like this. How much of the prestige do we actually get? More than half, at least. And your alliance to Russia, probably. Maybe not. Let's not end it. I want people to be somewhat protected. Maybe it's just this. Short peace deal. We have money. Don't have a lot of money. I might as well take it. It's not like we are rich. Should be okay on the inflation front, right? Yeah, none. Yeah, okay. Ready for themselves? Get out, guys. Just keep reducing enemy numbers. Speaking of reducing enemy numbers, we just got rid of 14,000 Russians at the cost of 5 of our own. Those are numbers. I like those numbers. Now, do we have Brits in our country already? No, at least not ones that can walk. There's some Brits landing in Smolini up here. Swahili? Yes. Is this an Indian Sea? Skagerrak? No. It's not a good choice of terrain to fight the enemy in Sweden. Not good. Russian capital is currently in St. Petersburg, and there's only one fort between us and St. Petersburg. Dig it. Give me 10 cannons and 10 infantry. Give you the siege leader. Put you on Peshkov here. Or Peshkau, as one might incorrectly say. I don't think I want to spend time here sieging back Polok. The enemy might do it, but I don't think I want to. Honestly, don't attach to me. Do your own siege work or something. So there's, I assume, the Swedish fleet did not win their battle. If they did, maybe there was just transports there. Maybe they won their battle, then the British troops are on their way home, which would be great. But kind of have to assume that they're Brits in Sweden. No, we know they're not. So yeah, the Swedes, maybe it was a good choice. If that British fleet was just transports, then definitely was fine what the guys did. We gain a claim on Würzburg and Nassau hates us, sure. Protect our faith, definitely. Definitely protecting my faith. Conquest against Nassau. Cool. Where's the rest of the Russian troops? Ah, the Swedes are back. The Swedes. The British Swedes. And they're now landing in Ostfriesland, which I have not defended. And the next fort is Münster, so they can actually take Ostfriesland and Osnabrück. I think I'll still let them sit on that fort in Münster for a bit. I want to keep my push here going. at least get the Russians to a spot where they where my friends can deal with them. Kind of want to take Ostrov here. Okay, this was good. Now walk on the... there is a second fort in the way. And it's Novgorod. That's a lot of Russians. I kind of need that to be... Well, I need some backup around to deal with those Russians. Novgorod is woods. We have a decent siege stack, so I don't think we should take too long to siege it, but if all these Russians turn around, then we might have to run from Novgorod. Yeah, there's Ostfriesland taken. We knew this would happen. I'm just relying on Münster to handle them. I'm gonna already turn on defensiveness because you know me, I'll forget. That would be bad. Yeah, we start at 0%. That's a good place to start. I think 0 would be bad, but no, 0 is a really good start. Now taking attrition here, because we're in Russia in winter, guess I cut you a bit. Do you have a siege pip on your general? Do I have a siege pip on my general? No. Lucky is... don't need much more there. I'm gonna send 2 guys to help with the siege of Lucky. And then... yeah, I'm gonna send half of this army to Rzhev for backup purposes. They're sitting on Münster as expected. They're starting pretty well on it. I may have at some point to turn around and deal with it, but I would like to have taken St. Petersburg first. That would be good. What I would really like would be for the Brits to not be in this war, so I don't have to go back. But they're very happy about it. Now it would be really sweet if somebody else would go and defend my home territory, but I don't think that's something I can rely on at all. Oh, can these Gallerans maybe fight the British? That would be cool. They haven't walked on Münster before, so they're probably not going to do it now. But if they did, that would be nice. So plan is siege down Novgorod. Take St. Petersburg. That doesn't seem like a good way to run. And then probably go home and try to defend Münster. We might lose Münster. Would be a shame, but it wouldn't be the end of the world either. It's not going to cost us too much war score, I don't think. This could lead to a problem. The Swedes might decide that they are unhappy to be in the war. Currently they're still on high enthusiasm, and Russia is on medium, so that's good. But that's a big army getting in there. That's a lot of... I mean, it's Russia. They have people. If they have anything, it's people. Russia is people. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm going to take you and send you home. I'm probably not going to arrive in time to deal with Münster. I probably also shouldn't mumble like that. I'm doing it as a bit of a joke, but if you guys can't understand me, that's bad. Either way. No, you're still going north, right? Priozersks? No, that's coming towards me. Petersburg's grasslands. Do I want to battle in St. Petersburg? I think I do. Commando... Well, let's just go back. We need to defend the siege of St. Petersburg. Yeah, we're losing Münster for it. It's fine. St. Petersburg is going to be way more important than Münster. They are already incoming. I mean, my guys are on the way. Oh wow, you took the wrong way. How did I do this? It's bad. I know that much. Let's grab, I guess, you. I want you in the battle. 29th of May, 31st of May. So 2 days of ouch, and then and still ouch. But there's backup from Poland. Maybe Poland will be help us here. Will be help us, yes. I English good. Bam. Okay, not that bad. Killed 50% more than they killed. So it's even, you could even consider it a good battle. And now the Russians are on the run. Russia on the run. So yeah, I think it's time now to send everybody defend the homeland. Everybody except the guys sieging Petersburg. The Russian armies should be running for long enough now that they will not be able to take Petersburg in time. Pope is no longer infallible. It never has been. No longer. Gee. Münster still hasn't fallen. It's doing well. It's at 78%, so it's gonna fall very soon, probably on the next tick. But I mean, it has done well. We've taken some of the heat of the Swedes, although there's still quite a bit of heat left. Yeah, they took Overstick, which is, I guess, okay. Failed on Münster again. Like it. Garen Separatists in there again. Also like that. Well, they're not actually stopping the Brits. Yeah, there goes Münster. Now that you have Münster, are you going to fight those Separatists? Ooh. I do want to buy the professionalism. Yeah. Yeah. Buy it. Buy it. Go. Took St. Petersburg. Excellent. Now, do I feel able to siege down? I don't think I do. I think I quickly help out with Lucky here, with my cannons and my siege guy. Let's set the Poles are going for revoke. Maybe I should too. If the Poles are doing it, I should be there as well. Make it quick at least. Lose government reform progress. I mean, I'm not using it right now. No longer need to pay for the edict in Westphalia because, well, Münster's gone. Loki is siege down. You should bring that general to the front, Poland. Wow. Wow. What's a guy? Now, technically, I think we could take land from the Russians in this war. So we're capped on mill. And close to being capped on dip. 45% ahead of time. I don't believe I need it. As much as I want this take to just absolutely crush the Russians, I don't think we need it. I think we go with a more... I don't know the word. I'm lacking a word here. The route that is bet on my... lacking another word. The one where I save monarch points, so I invest my monarch points frugally, I guess. Spend some of that mill, and now spend some of that dip, I guess, in Stralsund. And yeah, my armies are walking in the right direction. We're gonna help out here with that siege. I know they took Osnabrück. I'm on my way. It's just a long way from Russia. I do hope. New Electress, new heir. Not a bad heir. 10 points. Rudolf, I like it. Hello, Rudolf. Queen Bianca is not that powerful, but she's probably not going to matter, so that's fine. Ooh, Russia. Russians in the south. Don't like those. So I hope I caught this video, Operation Barbarossa. If I didn't, I should have. What are you? Polish separatists? Meh, I mean, sure. I mean, I guess at this point I prefer land going to the Poles than to it going to the Austrians. But Swedes are still very high enthusiasm, that's nice. We even took Viborg for them. Where did they get control? Oh, they probably asked for it. And the Poles had the siege, so they gave it to them. Yeah, that makes sense. What am I doing now? There's a ton of Poles, ton of Russians somewhere. There are 30 somewhere down here, and then there's a whole frick ton somewhere in the north. And I don't like having my Polish allies die to them. I also don't want my troops to die to them, obviously. But I do kind of like taking more Russian land. I mean, taking Warsaw should have been taking for us a while, yeah. But there's still more to get. Also this. So Saxon peasants, we need to not have these happen. Cleaves and overstick and weapons. So most of the stuff that is it's controlled by the Brits right now, is the problem. I'm gonna stutter step my way there, I think. And then try to not have this happen. Is there anything I can do to reduce? Still working on inflation, which is actually no longer necessary. I should probably just run one of these national unrest guys. Just run the cheaper one for now, as much as I want the admin. Do this. That might help a little bit with the Saxon peasants. At least it reduces them to just the occupied provinces. You're gonna arrive still in January, okay. January. Russians, don't like it. Are you still coming to Olonets? You are. Let's kill them. I'm sending the backup just in case there's a stack somewhere in the fog of war. And I'm just running straight into it. Now, once you guys arrive in Braunschweig, no, don't keep walking. Gonna run a round of suppression before then walking again. This is the stutter step I've been referring to. Make sure Kassel does not have any unrest, so they don't count. They sent all their... No, this feels like most of their troops are in the south now. How many troops do they have left? Well, I mean, there's still troops in this war. Excuse me as I pour myself some tea. How many of these are Russian? 85,000 Russian infantrysts plus numbers. 7, so that's 92. 122. 1,000 guys, so about half the Russians are in the south. Don't know where the rest is right now. So let's wait for the 1st of the year, February. 1st of the year. 1st of February, and then keep marching west. Where you not? Oh, you need to take Münster. Well, that's gonna be slightly annoying. Having to siege this back. Would have liked to just medic some Brits. But where are you going? White Karelia. You're going to Soroka, which I guess I just let these guys look into White Karelia. They're not even going anymore. They're just dying to the Swedes here. Cool. Swedes might be able to, probably going to be able to take back their land, so we can go south instead. That's 18,000 Russians going to where? Olonets, where I am. Do you want to fight in Olonets? I think I do. I have more guys. There's Swedes around. I mean, there might be Russians around too. And this is not by my major combat general, but major combat general. Speaking of major combat general, I'm gonna leave 20 guys there just so we're not super surprised by the Brits, but I don't want to take attrition on all of my guys. Lithuania not doing much here. Wait, they decided not to join after all. Should be attachable too. I kind of want that tech. Pope. Sure, come on in, Pope. I mean, I hate you and all that, but still. Who am I to deny you access? And then you should be suppressing some people while you're just waiting for your chance to go back to sieging. Try not to have those Saxon peasants rise. I don't want to fight 32,000 peasants. Now they're probably going to rise. Well, we're unlucky they're going to rise in Münster, right? Rebels. Are they in Münster? No. Obersticht, Cleves, Meppen, Ostfriesland, or Osnabrück. So yeah, they're going to rise on one of the places that's owned by the Brits right now, or controlled. It's owned by me, of course. That's my stuff. Good, good, good. That's the stuff. And you're coming to Tikwin. Let's run to Ladoga. I don't really want to fight this without the Swedes. If they were willing to attach to me, I would fight it, but not like this. Maybe go south and scare some Russians or something. Spell against Brunswick. Wish I had cannons over here. 47 war score. Sweden taken back by Sweden. Once we have those Swedish infantrymen on our side, once they're no longer busy defending their own country, then I think I'm pretty happy. Cleves, Nassau, loan from Twer. I'm gonna take your loan and not pay you back, Tver. Thank. It's just 60 ducats. I don't know if it annoys everybody. Let's just not do it. Might want Tver to like me. And the main reason I'm not doing that is because I don't quite know the rules associated with it. I know I can just not pay it back. And I know it's going to annoy them. The question is, what else is it going to do, right? Do I get like a trust malus against everybody or something? That would be bad. Can I make a claim on Erz here? Yeah, grab it. I mean, if we can fight the Russians, then we can at some point fight the Austrians too, I feel. Feels fair. Lithuania recruiting more troops. Ooh, that's a lot of... Let's go south and prepare attack on those Russian troops if we can. Before they take Podole, hopefully. Now, I would feel much better if I had my troops on my side. I mean, the rest of my troops that are just busy defending my homeland. But maybe we can at least get some Lithuanian cannon fodder here. That would be good. Don't take it at 28. Good. But 49... It's probably gonna be bad. Okay, here we go. Gonna pop that. We didn't pop the one stack. Guys were really quick to come in. I hope my troops are gonna be quick enough to support here because we took a -1 from terrain. Attacking in there in my greed. Not that I'm ever greedy. I need backup, guys. I can't take this with 22,000. I could stack wipe these Brits, though. That's pretty good. No, Obersticht. What's this? Farm estate. Oh yeah, I was building a thing. Luckily that build progress wasn't stopped. I mean, it was halted, but it wasn't... The progress wasn't lost. So guys, if you don't attach to me here, I can't do anything about saving your land. I'm sorry. Ooh, the end of my golden era is... It's not the best timing for that. Okay, then I'm just not helping. Fine. If you're not helping, I'm just gonna go siege stuff down again. Let's grab Ryzen or something. And honestly, y'all should be down to the minimum here. And the rest should be going eastwards again. It's almost winter. We need to be in Russia. Always reach under control. Okay. We're at the end of another episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like what you're seeing in this thing, and I mean, how can you not like this? Good old, slightly early Operation Barbarossa. And please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if there's anything you want to say to me, comment section is always open. Yes, it's always open. So do put your comments in there. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time.